Here at the Total Telecom Congress, I'm joined by Paige, the CTO of Manx Telecom. Kevin, there's a lot of talk here about virtualisation in terms of is it going to happen, when will it happen? You guys have already delivered it. Tell me what was the situation you were facing that led you to implement virtualisation?
Sure, our first project in virtualisation really happened on the back of a compelling event. So we had a compelling event that really meant our IMS core infrastructure had gone into end of life, which basically means we need to kind of upgrade and replace that infrastructure. There's quite a few components to that kind of process and project. First of all, it's all of the hardware and network connectivity to replace what we had today, and also then there's obviously the selection of a supplier to provide the software and services layer for the project as well. So when we looked at the incumbent roadmap for our current provider, we felt that actually there may be new ways of doing the same project with a different spin on it really. So really what we looked at, we did a RFP into the market, and we actually come to the conclusion that rather than invest in just one solution, we should really look at a platform of investment for us in the future. So something we could potentially reuse for other projects that we may want to deploy or other services. So as we got more into the kind of analysis phase, we found that actually that was possible. And what we actually really looked to achieve really was a new platform architecture. And what we found was that the NFV actually strategy is quite valid. So we deployed a SDN network from Cisco, and also we then deployed Cisco's compute layer, and now we have virtualization running with VMware, and then we've now loaded software, IMS software stack from Metaswitch. So that's the kind of ecosystem that we've now built.
So you discovered that only it wasn't a theory, it could really happen. You must have been very encouraged to find you could get that solution already.
Absolutely. I think one of the key aspects for us really was in having trust in the partners that we were going to take that journey with. And I think we've really learned with the Cisco, Metaswitch and VMware relationship, that's really key in managing our risk, but also providing a platform that can be reused. And actually we found the project to be probably the best experience we've had on delivering those kind of services in probably the last couple of years really.
That's really encouraging for all those other telcos here. Tell us what are some of the benefits that you're already seeing and what you expect in the future.
Sure. The first one definitely is you're investing in a future architecture rather than replacing what you have today, where that architecture can only be used for one product or one service. That's definitely if you like a capital investment benefit for us as well. As we've now been live for quite a few months now, what we've also found is that the value that our engineers can offer now on the software layer and looking at the service experience for our customers is a lot different to what it was in the past, where they had the whole stack to look after. And really the second thing we've really learned is that the service delivery model is a lot faster. So as we look at new services now, we look at a candidate being our virtualization platform because it can bring services a lot faster to what we deliver as our normal run rate business. And so we've got examples where times have probably been crunched by 50% on projects taking place and the amount of effort required to do that.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Pleasure.
So, Manx Telecom, world leaders in virtualization.